How's it going, everybody? Larry here with Farmstead Fitness. Just got done grilling for the family here, and I'm out here in front of the wheat field that the neighbors have been cutting some hay off of. Wheat field, hay field. There you go. The hay field that the neighbors have been cutting off of. I'm enjoying some Cornell and Deal Burley Flake #1 in my Church Warden D6 pipe. And I know a couple of you guys on here have recommended that I get a Church Warden, and I used to have, like I've said in the comments, a 999 super short Peterson, and I love that thing. And I did some work outside, and I must have lost it because I can't find it now. So this is the one I got. So I thought I'd come out here and make a quick video, enjoy some coffee, keep myself going, run around trying to chase all these crazy kids around the property, have a quick conversation with you guys. So it's been a crazy week. The kids have been crazy. And on the topic of kids and family, I just wanted to make a quick video about love, marriage, and intimate relations. Oh yes, the fun topics of every millennial that ever walked the face of the earth, it seems. Now, I've been married almost 8 years. I got married in 2017, so do some fun math on that one. And I have a really interesting story when it comes to me meeting my wife. So I used to play, I'm still a guitar player, but I used to be more active in the music scene. And I met my wife through that. Before then, I'd never dated. I'd never had a girlfriend. But I prayed earnestly to God after an incident that happened in high school. Nothing physical happened, it was all emotional. After this incident happened in high school, I would not try to date anyone other than the person I was going to marry. And I prayed that earnestly for five years, and then finally, I met my wife. And I never took any girls to dances. I never wanted anything to do with any girl emotionally, because I knew that once I emotionally got attached to someone, that I was going to be in it to win it. There's not a lot of people out there like that anymore. So many people, especially people in my generation, especially with this whole stupid body count thing that everyone thinks is impressive, which it's not. They miss out on the joys of a true love-filled relationship. Not passion, love. Not high, tense emotions, true love. Now, what is true love? True love is willing to forsake immediate gratification for long-term benefit. Love is choosing to forgive someone, even no matter how mad you might be at them. It's choosing to walk with a person and forgo any ungodly pleasures. Let's just put it like that. In high school, I could have had the opportunity to have intimate relations. I don't know what YouTube will cut off of here, with women, and I said no. I didn't want anything to do with it, because I knew that if I waited, especially if I waited till after I was married, that the bond that I was going to have with my wife was going to be so much more special, because I was going to save every piece of myself for her. And my wife did the exact same thing. My wife has only ever physically been with me. And now we don't have to worry about that baggage that comes with previous relationships, that comes with emotional ties, possible psychological trauma from, people getting intimate with each other and then they break up, and that makes the breakup 10 times worse, because when you're physically intimate with somebody, there's a bond that is established. And I don't care who you are, you're forever connected to that person, at least in my opinion. And it will haunt you the rest of your life, and it will follow you till the day you die. That knowledge that you are not totally your wife's. Now, if you have had relations with another person and you're married to a different person that you had relationships to, everyone deals with stuff differently. Some people are able to cope with that better. I know I wasn't going to. And just with all these kids nowadays talking about body count, and it's so shallow and it's so disrespectful. It's like, you want to know what my body count is? That's my body count. 1. And I love and I respect that one person so much that I put one of these on to show everyone else that no, I'm not available. No, I am committed to this other person. This is a daily reminder of the love I have towards my wife. And I've gone through so much bizarre crap, just like every teenage boy. I went through pornography addiction, and it just racks your brain and it distorts your mind to think that, intimate relations or what or something that is not. It's not 15 minutes of this actor doing this or wearing this thing or looking a certain way or being a certain size here or a certain size. That's all TV, people. It's all for shallow dopamine hits, and it messes up everyone's mind. If you want to know true peace and true love, find a woman that you love and wait. That shows her the respect that she deserves, knowing that you, especially us as men, are going to deny a giant part of our being to show that lady the respect that she deserves, and showing that you are more than just a body part. And you know what I'm talking about. You have more to offer than your body. You have your heart, soul, and mind. Your wife should be your best friend. It should be your co-conspirator in all things. Your wife should be the person that you run to first before anyone else, that you trust more than anyone else. And how do you show that trust more than saving such an important part of the physical body for when you are locked into a relationship? And I believe that, for me, it's one and done. Unless the good Lord puts another woman in my path and something happens to that woman in that house, she's mine until she dies. And even after she's gone, I do not want to do this again. It's just, geez, I waited so long for one of these. So long. And I finally got it. And it was only through asking the Lord, and He gave me the desires of my heart. And if you're not a Christian, that's fine. God loves you. Jesus still died for you. But if you don't have any Christian faith, at least keep this in mind. Before you jump in bed with the next hot date you take home, just think, what is this moment really worth to you? Is it going to be 15, 20 minutes of pleasure just so you can wake up the next morning to a woman that you don't know, that you don't even really care about, that once you're both finished, you just kick each other off of each other and just go about your day? No. This world deserves a better class of men. It deserves men who are willing to deny their flesh because they respect the women that they're in relationships with. And women, you deserve better. You deserve so much better than what this world has to offer as far as men. It's just pitiful. It's just utterly pitiful. You got an owl over there. And even with that, you think of people and their relationships and what their idea of love is. I heard this, I think I heard it from Dwayne Knoll from Dry Creek Wrangler School. And I don't know if it's the exact thing, but love is a choice. And you know that you truly love someone when you have to choose love over bitterness. That you have to blatantly ignore a wrong that person has done to you and choose to walk in forgiveness and grace. I don't know. Men in this country used to hold these values high of, what's the word? Chivalry? Yeah. And now women they think it's demeaning. No, it's a sign of endearment because we love the female creature. We do. They're to be cherished and respected because they are special. You know why they're special? Because they're not us as men. My wife gave birth to 2 children at home. That's something that no man can ever do. Bring children into the world. My son, when my first son was born, she had him at home, and I was the one that catched him. There's some fun grammar for you. I was the one that caught him. And just the feeling that you get knowing that this is the fruit of a joyful marriage. And it's, and having the comfort in your heart when your wife comes and tells you that she's pregnant and you don't have a panic attack thinking, oh God, what do? I got a girl pregnant. Yeah, I got my wife pregnant, and it was a beautiful thing watching her deliver 2 babies. Especially at home with no painkiller. That is the bravest thing that I've ever seen anyone do. And she did it twice. So men, when you're smoking your pipe, enjoying your evening leftover work coffee that's kind of sort of hot, think about these things. If you're dating, think about what that woman's really worth to you. Because relationships turn out one of 2 ways. It can either be a lifetime of joy. Hey, littles. It can either be a lifetime of joy or 10 minutes of fun and 18 years of hell. You choose. Hi. So, go away. So, take time and think about that. It's your choice. So, getting ready to go inside, finish off this bowl of Burley Flake number 1. Enjoy the rest of your day. Catch you guys next time.